closed in. We're going to see it opened up.
Is that the bar they're building right there? This is the bar.
Big bar.
I'm paying attention.
So there's a few things to see in here that are new. Obviously, where you're standing used to be a stadium seating, so we cut out this whole section of seating, as well as over here on the northwest side, and we've replaced them with 2 open bars that'll be open to anyone in the arena. You'll see here in the middle, obviously, is the new center hung, 6 times larger than the old little one you guys used to have, you know, that old Samsung surrounding it, that little case. So that's 6 times bigger. Then you're going to have 2 new LED ribbon boards along both suite level A and suite level B. All the seats that you see in here, every single last one of them is brand new. They're also all black to help with that space issue, and also they're going for that theater style lighting that you'll see in bigger arenas like the Staples Center and Madison Square Gardens. So everything's going to be dark. We've repainted over here. You can see all this old grid. We've repainted all that black. And then what we've done is all these lights are brand new. So you have about 180 new lights. And right now they're only working at about 20% capacity. So once you fire them up, the NBA standard is 100% capacity, as you can imagine. Everything is pretty much going to go dark except for the court. That's Mr. Devin Booker's request.
Yeah.
He plays a lot better in those types of, most players do in those types of arenas.
Right.
What you're standing on will be a black terrazzo floor, so it's the same kind of material that's used in the corridors, but it's going to be black. You're going to have these white finishes on all the bars. That's going to look really, really nice against the black shiny terrazzo. And then right here in the middle, this is your new North End club. So this is where you're going to have your wide theater style sofa seats. Okay. We had to add concrete to make the rows deeper and wider to allow for the extra seating space. And then the only way you're going to access this is from 4 entry points. One there, one there, one there, and one there. So people will be able to walk here in front, but the only way to access your seats is from up on the suite level, which we have 3 new bars up there as well. So you're in those more space, everything's dark, and there's a lot of new bars in here. You're giving me one right there on the left side, one here in the middle, and then one up behind us as well.
All the seats are black now too.
Yep, all the seats are black.
Man, that's crazy.
We increased the capacity above you. A lot of this steel is new, so something that a venue might want to be able to say to attract a concert is here we can hold your stage, your lighting, whether it's Circus of Light, nice, whoever it's going to be. That used to be an issue for this location. You guys couldn't handle or support this.
Yeah, last time I was in here, there was still like rebar everywhere, something sticking out, we'd like duck and dive, so it came a long way.
It's already come a long way. Dang. Oh boy.
You guys remember along this point right here, you used to have that radius wall that said Casino Arizona. We knocked down that wall, all 4 stories. We knocked down the bathroom, the stairwell that was in there, we opened up this arena. Now you're going to be able to see all the way through into the back to the right. Back wall. bar that's about 60 feet long. And then what you're standing on is going to also match those two corner bars. It's going to be a black terrazzo, so they're just over in that area. They're starting to come and do the final polish. Everything for that.
So they still come in right here
So
for the tickets?
everyone will still come in right here, but beforehand it used to be like a train station where anyone could really come in here before the game. They take your tickets kind of at the escalators or at the doors. They're taking tickets out here now. So if you want to get in the arena, if you want to get into this location, you have to have a ticket. But once you're in here, you have access to this bar, you have access to the other bar, you have access to the bars up on these two levels. Once you're in, you really have access to a lot of the new amenities.
So the courtside seats used to have its own special entrance that I would walk down. Does that change, or is that different now?
It should still be the same.
It'll be the same? Okay.
Yeah. Logistically, yes.
Okay.
Okay, over here behind you, in this area, this is the new broadcast station. Currently, Dos Equis over on the east side. It's relocating here in the pavilion. All your pregame, your halftime, your postgame will be done in here with the stage coming out of the pavilion.
Ahora que da la vuelta, ¿no?
You're seeing along this wall, this wood finish. That's going to be all the lawn behind here. You're selling it on this left side as well. All this will match. We've got wood finish over there. And it's, if I didn't explain it well enough, here's a great rendering.
Huh.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right, let's keep going. This is a pizza oven, so for some fresh fired pizza.
Oh, cool.
You have another bar that goes all the way around here. And then of course this will be how you access your seats. Which we'll take a step out there so you can see how big the center hub really is.
Oh, man.
Makes a big difference.
Yep.
Like I said, those lights are only at 20% right now, and you would imagine that they can play basketball on this right now, but nope.
So it's going to be darker, even darker?
Everything else will seem darker just because it's going to be so bright.
But the court will still be lit.
Yeah.
Are they keeping the same court for this year?
No, we're getting a new court.
We're getting a new court, huh? Have you heard if it's going to be purple? And
I have not seen the design.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if they're going to go with the black and gray like the rest of the stadium. It makes sense, right?
Yeah. So, these are your new... The West Club is exactly the same as the East Club. It's just if you're on this side now, you'll go in those entrances. We don't want people crisscrossing. Logistically, it's a nightmare to do that. So now everyone has their own entrance.
So are they putting more club seats over here, or is it just this one side? Okay, just that side. Gotcha.
So you'll have the North End Club, the East and West Club. Then you'll have, we'll take a peek in there. You have 3 new bunker suites, which are a new product this year. And then there's one 1968 club, which is for rows A and B only. We'll just show you those as well.
That's all right. We don't have to spend too much time. I won't be hanging out there.
Yeah, we'll just pass by.
Something to strive for, you know?
I went once in the last 2 years. It was a cool experience, but...
So one thing you will notice though is we raised this first row, we raised up. So if you were ever row 1, sitting behind that railing, you couldn't really see, well, at least you might be able to. But you can never see over people walking in front of you or the players' benches or rows A and B.
Right.
So this first platform, you can see how much higher it is just to make sure that you're up and above that.
Oh yeah, they definitely raised it. So those seats that are in row 4 are like right there, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's row 4. That's row 4?
Yep.
Oh, the other ones? Okay.
So to your left and to your right are the 2 new bunker suites. So right here and right here. So essentially what you're going to have is along this aluminum track, you're going to get glass panels that are installed floor to ceiling. And the players will be running down this hall and out on the court right here. So you're essentially going to be able to, if you want to, put your mouth up against whatever boundary stuff you want to do.
Kind of like the old club, like, because you used to be able to eat, and then all of a sudden they start running by, but there'll even be this like metal partition between you and the players.
Right, so cool. Now it's just going to be glass.
Ah, gotcha.
And then you're going to have a third one back here. This will be the third bunker suite.
Very cool.
So these are 3 new products as well. They come with like 20 seats for inside the club, but only 16 out on the floor.
Gotcha. Are you guys upgrading their locker room?
We sure are.
Any chance we could see it?
Sure. For you, anything.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate
You're our
that.
friend. So this is the new 1968 club. This is for rows A and B. Super exclusive. It's already sold out. Just want to show you something that you can't have.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So along this wall, you're gonna have a big LED screen. Down here in the middle, you're gonna have a bar. It's gonna be open before the game and after the game, so you're not fighting traffic. And then you have your own private valet entrance off of Jackson Street, which is a stairwell right over here.
Super pimp.
Yeah, you got these nice 1960s gold beads. Nice touch. They're cool.
Very cool, man.
This is the new locker room. And these tall things you're seeing are the lockers.
Are the lockers?
They we just brought them in here this morning. They came all the way from Germany.
German lockers.
So you're gonna have they're essentially a matte white. And this locker room is gonna be an exact replica of the new practice facility locker room.
Nice.
So they want that continuity for the players. Everything's
Right.
similar between practice and game day. So that'll all be along this wall. You're gonna have an big LED screen right here. And then back through here on that wall and back behind the locker room that way is gonna be the showers. You're gonna have a hot tub, a cold plunge, all of that will be right in this room as well.
Very cool.
Okay, well, there you go.